Dreamtown is off the map until you take a nap. It's Rhyme and Reason 803.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're here.
Hey there, Tony here. And in my last episode of the Rhyme and Reason podcast, I kind of took you down memory lane way back 40 years ago almost to an old song that I recorded in a motel room. And I'm going to continue along that sort of nostalgic memory lane sort of thing. This doesn't go quite as far back. This is a song called Dreamtown I'm going to share with you. I had a fairly new Korg Triton keyboard. It was a real cool looking silver keyboard. It went really well with my MacBook Pro. They were both silver and it had a really cool look anyway. It was, you have to be a musician, I guess, to appreciate that completely, but it was fairly new at the time. And it had this real ethereal setting on it that as I started, kind of exploring the sounds, these new sounds that the keyboard had, it really got my imagination going. It was one of those magical moments, I call it, that I think songwriters love that, probably as much as I do, as much as anything else, where you're just doing something and, clicking a keyboard or a beat, the song just flows out, and it did that time, and it sort of fell into place. I just immediately started thinking of words I wanted to sing and how it would all fit together, just playing along on the keyboard. It just slid right into the melody, and I didn't have to work at it. I didn't have to compile anything or, get a collection of sounds together until I got what I thought I wanted or, what I thought it felt like or should feel like. It was just all there. It was really cool. Instead of me talking about it over and over and over, let me play it for you and I'll be right back. This is called Dreamtown.
And now, where you will go, the clouds are hanging low, to soften the sun and the moon. The rain falls on your all of the land is blurred in the mist of this tomb. You can't get there with open eyes. You'll travel faster lying down, and on the wings of alabaster butterflies, you float away to Dreamtown.
That's right, you can't get there with open eyes. You'll travel faster lying down. And on the wings of alabaster butterflies, you'll float away to Dreamtown. It's so cool how words will just flow right out along with melody and beat and I don't know, everything. Sometimes that happens. I wish it happened every single time. Maybe I wish that. I don't know. But I know that it's all part of gifts and talents that we're endowed with by our Creator. And I feel very fortunate to have received that in the way of words and music. I don't take it for granted, especially nowadays when my voice has failed me more often than not. In fact, I don't get to sing much right now. I'm still hopeful that I'll clear it up and get back there. But anyway, it was great when this one happened. It was all just there, and it was like my fingers got to compose the song for me. And before I knew it, I had a song, and I put it on personalized songs for kids that I used to sell. It was closer to the end. I was going to make it the end, but the end of the collection. The collection is not for sale anymore, personalized songs for kids. I might kind of bring that back in a different way, but that's another story. Anyway, it was just so cool how that came together, and I just wanted to share that with you. That's all I'm going to share right now. That's it for the Rhyme and Reason podcast, number 803 in the can, as they say. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, this is Tony from TonyFunderburk.com, reminding you that life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're here. Give your time and season to the